so we're excited and stuff. But I was just thankful because through all this, I was just God He was there reminding me and saying, you don't have to worry, you don't have to get frustrated, even in this, even just in the setup for an event, you don't have to get frustrated through this because I'm with you. And I know that tonight we're all going through different things, and it might not be as little as me, trying to get a computer to work or trying to get some lights to work or something. It might be bigger than that. It might be, your parents, they're not doing good together. They're thinking about splitting up, or they've already split up. Or, you've been having this addiction to this or addiction to that, and you're just struggling with, with different things. It doesn't matter how big or how small the problem is. God is here to say, you know what? I want to help you out. I want to give you the peace that you need. Because it was so easy for me to just, I just wanted to scream at people and stuff, and people were calling me every 5 minutes. I was just like, leave me alone. You know what I mean? But I was like, no, God, just give me the peace. Give me the peace to know that you're here with me, that you're here in everything that I do. And so as we worship, I just want you just to forget about what you're going through tonight. Forget about what may have happened, earlier today or whatever. Just forget about it and just put your focus on God, because He's just saying, you know what, I want to help you. I want to bring peace into your frustrated world, into your chaotic world, into your world that right now may seem like it's in the biggest storm ever. God's here to say, you know what, I want to bring peace to you. And this next song we're going to sing, it just says, I need you, Jesus, to come to my rescue. I really need Jesus to come to my rescue. Lord, please capture me with grace. Oh, please capture me. Capture me with grace. I will follow you.
While me and you are texting here in church. I don't know if you paid attention to the first scene while the man of God was preaching, and while he was preaching, there was some people falling asleep. There was others text messaging. There was others just messing around. And yet we come in here week after week after week, not ever acknowledging what's going on the outside of these four walls. How many times do you go through your school? How many times do you pay attention to your friends? How many times do you pay attention and understanding that your friends right now, you know what, you could have talked to somebody today that needed to know about Jesus. You could have talked to somebody right now. You probably talked about Jesus, needed to hear about Jesus. And you know what? Maybe your friend right now is trying to hang themselves. Not one time did we ever pay attention. You know when we pay attention? When we see them in the coffin. But can I say this to you? That person is not there no more. You might see them in the coffin and you think they're there. They're either in heaven or hell. And that depends on me and you if we ever told them. Watch this now. Can I say to you that I believe it or not, we are responsible for telling and showing this generation about Jesus. Look what it says in Ezekiel chapter 33 verse 7 and 9. It says, you son of man are the watchman. I've made you a watchman for Israel. Right there you can translate, I have made you a watchman for Plainview. I have made you a watchman for Lockney. I have made you a watchman for Florida. That's Exodus. Listen to this. The minute you hear a message from me, this is God. The minute you hear a message from me, warn them. How many times do you wake up in the morning waiting to hear a word from God? I know you're ready to go see who text messaged you. I know you're ready to go see who called you. I know you're ready to go get on your MySpace. But how many times have you woke up in the morning ready to hear from God? Look what it says. The minute you hear a message from me, what? Warn them. Look what it says. If I say to the wicked man, wicked woman, you're on the fast track to death, and you don't speak up and warn the wicked to change their ways, they will die. Listen to this. Unwarned in their sins. And look what it says. And I'll hold you responsible for their bloodshed. Every time you encounter somebody and you don't tell them about Jesus and they die, you are responsible for them. Listen to this. But if you warn them, the wicked to change their ways and they don't do it, they'll die in their sins. Well warned. And at least you will have saved your own life. That means that if they died and you told them, you saved yourself. But if you didn't tell them, their blood is in your hands. Can I say to you that it's yours and my responsibility to tell this generation